It's time for the match game. Hollywood Square. Our wit from real people. Bill Rafferty. From Dallas, Vern Fitzgerald. From Search for Tomorrow, Rod Aaron. Marsha Wallace. Marty Cohen. And the stars in the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bowman.
You're gonna love this because all of the loonies are out.
Yes,
Nice to see all of your bodies, loonies.
Like him. Hot show.
We were just standing backstage listening to all of the introductions. Is my microphone working? Thank you. Good. Because I can't hear myself coming back. Okay. And Marty was saying, you know, when they introduce it, it's so-and-so from Dallas, so-and-so from this show, this, and what do you got?
They don't have one for me. They just say, from his mom's house, Marty Cohen. Thanks a lot.
Nice to have you back anyway.
Thanks, Dad.
But you're working steadily in other areas, aren't you?
I'm always working steadily.
What was that?
That's his horn.
Is that your horn?
It's Marty's horn. He brings it with him wherever he
That's
goes.
my dad's
His mom.
Come blow your horn.
That was his agent, I think.
His mother says it's time to come home.
Yes.
Do you still live at home?
This is your first time around, right?
That's right.
You're going to have a wonderful time, and if you can't think of an answer, steal one from her, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Nice to have you with us, Rod.
Nice to be
Okay,
here.
let's say I'll go over here and greet our two players, Lee Ray and Linda Forbes. Hello there. Now, we want to find out a little bit about each of them. We'll begin with Lee. Tell us the story of your life, please.
I am an aspiring actress. I'm a newlywed.
Aren't we all aspiring
I know,
actresses?
we all are, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm a newlywed, married to a man who plays piano, and one of our very favorite things to do together is to go camping and hiking in the high Sierras.
What's your first favorite thing to do? Never
Well,
mind.
I won't tell.
Okay. Good luck to you, Lee. Linda, let's hear about you, please.
I'm married. I'm a full-time homemaker, and I take care of a 3-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter. And in the free time that I have, I teach Spanish in my home.
Really? Mm-hmm. Where did you learn to speak Spanish?
I started in junior high, and then I went to high school and college, and then I did spend 4 months in Spain.
So you're a language major. Now, when you speak Spanish, do you do the...
The theta?
Yeah.
No.
You don't?
I lost that as soon as I got back.
All right, good luck to both of you. We'll play the match game now. You'll each have 3 chances to match as many of the ding-a-lings as you can. And the winner will go on to challenge our returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Lee Ray, you won the toss. Lee Ray is your full name, right?
Yes.
Lee Ray.
Right.
And you have to go first.
I would like A, please.
A for Lee. Roland said. He's a funny guy, this Roland.
We'll be the judge of that.
He said, that's the last time I go to a party at Josephine the plumber's house. She turned her plunger upside down and used it as a blank. At the party. She's giving a party, you see. Turn to... How are you, Tim?
Well, they just love that.
Yeah, they did love it. They're being
know
egged
the
on a little
answer.
bit by Gene Wood. That's a little secret I shouldn't have said. But anyway, you're a good bunch. And we thank you for showing up. It's a full house, isn't it? We're a big draw, aren't we?
Yes.
You having trouble? You finish it?
Remember how you told him to steal from me?
Yeah.
Real wise.
You haven't got one
advice.
either.
I don't have a clue, hon. I think I've...
You're at a party, remember.
I know. I think I've had a stroke. We all come up with something.
Oh, all
You
right.
just go about your business there.
Okay.
I'll make it bigger.
Yeah, you...
Well,
Why don't you print?
he didn't
Can you
come here
print?
to be judged.
Oh, print. Yeah, print, like you did in school, remember? That's it. This is at a party now. All right, here we go. Lee. Roland said that's the last time I go to a party at Josephine the plumber's house. She turned her plunger upside down and used it as a blank.
A dance partner.
I I guess you're having this. You had the same trouble they had over here. I tried to
love
stress.
that answer. That's a great answer.
You really
And
like
it's
that?
something to think of when the pickings are slim on a Saturday night. Believe you me.
Well, I was thinking in terms of. That's why I stressed it. It was at a party.
We heard you.
Yeah, you did. Well,
That's
you,
right, it's
did
still
you
in
hear
now.
me, Rod? What did you say?
I heard you, and you're now going to hear me. Said an umbrella.
Umbrella.
Oh, that's worse.
Look at us.
He's new.
Lee's over there going, good answer.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good
These are real party animals, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
He's a new person. You got to be nice to him for another 20 minutes.
One
Boo
more
me,
time.
I'm old. Party game.
Party game.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I did. She deserved that. She really did.
Well, you kept saying party, party, party.
I think I'm in the right forest here. I said punch bowl.
Punch bowl. Yeah.
Thank you
I
very
knew
much.
that.
Very good.
Thank you.
You did know that?
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Oh.
Sure.
What's your punch bowl? You know, and the thing you could put peanuts in and all of that stuff. What have you got?
Don't qualify a terrible answer. Come on.
No, that was good.
That was good.
This is a pretty decent
That's
answer.
okay.
I think I said wine glass.
Wine glass, another good possibility. All right.
Critics agree.
Now we're all getting the hang of it, aren't we, Lee? Too late for you. Okay, Fern.
And this was the other good answer. Champagne the goblet.
Yes, of course, another splendid one. Yeah. Did you get it, Marty?
Don't come to my house for dinner. I said salad plate.
Salad plate. No, it's not a bad answer.
Sorry, Lee Ray.
Yeah.
Mom, come pick
All right.
Marty up.
Linda Fours. Linda Fours. In the hospital, the nurse said, that new mother must have eaten only junk food for the last 9 months. She just gave birth to a 12-pound blank.
You can't fix it, John.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I just hope I'm right.
Linda, in the hospital, the nurse said that new mother must have eaten only junk food for the last 9 months. She just gave birth to a 12-pound blank.
Twinkie.
Okay, Linda. We have a very perceptive audience here today.
Tremendous.
They're booing in the right places and applauding in the right places.
Excuse
Usually the
me.
audiences, they're just
Excuse me,
not
should we
worth
leave
it.
the room? Which isn't a bad idea, actually.
Well, listen, you give a rotten answer, you get booed here. That's you have to
Oh,
expect
shut up. I
that.
never
You
liked
get paid anyway.
Well,
though.
that's true, you do.
Okay, Rod.
Well, it rang a bell with me. I said ding dong.
Ding dong.
You don't want to touch that one, do you?
Someone on this map.
I know you don't want to stop here, but you have to.
Oh, I do have to.
It's going to take me a while to ease into
Right,
these
you
brilliant
haven't been
answers
around in a
today.
while.
Yeah. Whopper.
A Whopper. Gave birth to a 12-pound Whopper. Now, wait a minute. Well, that's a hamburger, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
That's not bad. Don't boo.
I'd leave now.
Yeah.
We have a different concern.
Sure, I can
Still, where's the beef? But Big Mac.
Big Mac. Don't boo that. That's not bad. Don't boo until I tell you to boo. Okay, John.
You're losing
She
control,
just
Gene.
gave birth to a 12-pound.
Big Mac.
Attaboy, John. Great
Hold
minds
everything.
think alike.
not to
You
boo
don't understand.
You
Big
boo the-
Mac is junk food.
No? What? Oh, that's the problem.
Oh, well.
They go to fancy restaurants to eat a
Listen.
Big Mac.
This crowd thinks
That's
it's a
where we
gourmet
go wrong.
meal.
Okay.
In my lexicon, Big Macs are junk food, and
We
don't
don't
argue
care
with me.
about
I'm a star.
We don't care
Hello.
about your neighborhood.
I'm glad I didn't say that. I
What?
said Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Yeah.
I like a baby that's all soft and gushy inside. I like
So there we are at the end of round one. 2-0 Linda's favor. And round two coming up in a moment or so. First, this for you.
We're home delivering great games, making your Black Friday fantastic. Buzzer's Black Friday Frenzy, November 27th on Buzzer.
This is an urgent appeal from free at SmileDirectClub.com.
Here we go with round two. Linda, you're ahead. We'll ask you to go first.
Please.
All right. 4 people play, the upper tier and John, and this is it. Dr. Smith said, that new nurse has the most gorgeous curls I've ever seen. Unfortunately, they're on her blank.
I'm glad I don't have to answer that. Oh.
Ready? Okay, Bill?
Yes,
Here we
sir.
go.
Yes,
Linda.
sir, I'm here.
Dr. Smith said that new nurse has the most gorgeous curls I've ever seen. Unfortunately, they're on her blank.
Her legs.
Legs. Okay. One possibility. All right. Where did you put the curls, Rod?
Well, I happen to have a nurse, and her curl was in her lips.
On her lips? She had curled lips.
Curled lips.
I think Rod is being errant again.
She snarled a lot, did she?
She did indeed. Every
too
time
bad.
she... Never mind.
Her lip was curled and she snarled. What do you say?
Be quiet.
I say teeth.
Teeth.
Yeah.
Sure. Right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting to sort of like it, you know?
You are?
Yeah.
You get used to it, eh?
Self-abuse is a wonderful
Yeah, it
cause.
is. It's nice.
I'm afraid I said upper lip.
Upper lip. That surprises me.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, that they like.
I thought everyone
He had
would
two
say
lips, he got a boob.
chest or
You had
legs
one lip.
or something like that.
Chest. I was going to say.
What did you say?
I guess I'm just not a leg man because I said chest.
Oh, that's not true.
Chest, arms, legs, all.
At least for that question, yeah. It's true for
Okay.
that question.
All right, we're having a hard time here. Lee, you've got to do a little catching up. Here it is. Hey, did you hear that old man Periwinkle just got married? That's true. You know old man
Oh,
Periwinkle.
he's my favorite that you do.
He's a wonderful guy. Instead of layout, instead of saying, I do, he said, I blink.
I need to see it.
All right. Old man Periwinkle just got married, and instead of saying I do, he said I blink. Look at her bare shoulders.
Remember when I used to get...
Old lech.
You're going to boo my shoulders now? You're going to boo my shoulders?
Her booing skin, beautiful, soft, lovely skin. Don't boo her.
What did you do to the answers? Maybe, but the shoulder?
Let's go
I'm
here.
gonna be sorry when her shoulders get their own show.
All right, Lee. Old man Periwinkle just got married. At the ceremony, instead of saying I do, he said I blink.
I will.
I will?
I will.
All right.
Bye, Lee Ray.
I know.
Bye. Bye.
All right, Rod.
Now, someone else.
He
wants
said, I can't.
I can't. All right, Rod finally got the hang of it. Let's go, Marcia.
Where do you want to go?
Marcia, baby.
After the way you've treated me tonight, I wouldn't go anywhere with you. I can't. He said it twice.
All right.
Go on the roof.
Yeah, I saw something flying around. What do you got, Bill?
I wanted to say I hope, but then I switched at the last one. I said I can't.
Aha. Well,
Lee
they
Ray's
must know
kind of
something
young
about
for
him that
those
I don't know,
thoughts.
'cause
Yeah.
at least he would have tried. He wouldn't say I can't.
Yeah, I agree with you. I took the positive approach. I said, I hope I can.
Aha. Yeah. All right.
I think this guy's been through it before. He said, I did.
Oh.
You remembered.
Friends of Marcia's.
See, they're turning on you now.
Okay, Marty.
Instead of saying I do, he said, I wish I could.
All right. There's round 2, and we're going to keep on with this. Round 3 after these messages for you. Final round coming up.
You're 198.
Here we go to the third and final round. Linda, you're still ahead. You must go first.
I'll go with B again.
All right. Upper tier and John. Pitiful Percy said.
Oh, how pitiful is he?
He said to his psychiatrist, nobody likes me.
He went to school. with
Last
Marcia.
night I went out with a beautiful girl and she brought a blank along. Ready, Rod?
Oh, yes.
All right, Linda. Pitiful Percy said to his psychiatrist, "Nobody likes me. Last night I went out with a beautiful girl and she brought a blank along."
Her date along, or
A date.
another date.
She brought a date along. Okay. Makes sense, doesn't it?
It makes too much sense for me.
It's logical.
It is logical. And when was I ever logical? I said, I don't know why I said this. A hop along.
She brought a hop along.
Oh, sure, turn on him
Leave him alone. He's cute.
now. Dressing room 5.
Listen, aren't you taking into account the fact that Rod does have cute dimples?
Sure.
Thank you, Gene.
All
I
right,
needed that.
Marcia.
I'll hardly know how to react getting cheered twice in one night. Date.
Aha. Well done, Marcia. All right.
Thank you, Gene. It is Gene, isn't it?
Yes, it is Gene, right.
Thank you.
It's Percy, isn't it?
Percy, right.
Percy. I thought Percy's date would probably be the intellectual type and take a book along, and then I realized that that would not be the case. If Percy was such a wimp, she would bring another date.
Aha. All right, Linda's up to 4. John, do you make it 5?
Yeah, 5 dates, no
All
way.
right, 5. Okay.
I had inflatable doll. Does that count?
Now, Lee Ray, you need 5 to tie and 6 to win. And let's see what we have for you. Everyone plays. Here we go. When Weird Wanda cooks, her desserts are really weird. Well, that's because she uses her blank as a Jell-O mold. Her desserts are weird because she uses her blank as a Jell-O mold.
You can say it. She'll be back.
Here we go, Lee Ray.
Lee Ray.
Lee Ray.
Lee Ray, doesn't
All
he
right.
got a
It sounds
forward
like
for the
one
Lakers?
name. You know, are you from the South?
No.
No, because in the South, they always have 2 names or first name. Lee Ray, Sue Ellen, Mary Ann, Bell, and all of that. What do you guys want? 2 guys standing there with clipboards. All right. Weird Wanda cooks. When Weird Wanda cooks, her desserts are really weird, and that's because she uses her blank as a Jell-O mold.
She uses her bra.
Her bra.
Absolutely disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Disgusting. I can't believe you said that, Lee Ray.
Yeah, but if it's dinner for 2, you'd have 1 lump there
and 1 lump there. Exactly.
If you got lumps, you better see a doctor.
Yes.
Dressing room 5, Lee Ray. Her bra.
There's 1. 5 to 1 the score.
I said to Rod, you can't be too tasteless on this program.
Is that?
But then I decided I was wrong and threw out bedpan
Yeah.
and said bra.
5 to 2.
You're so anxious to boo me.
Yeah, don't boo prematurely. Wait until she lays it out there. Wait until... Hello.
Yes, sir. I think we're going to give Lee Ray... Is that for you, Lee Ray?
Yeah.
I think you have a call. I'll
Telephone.
hold my answer till you get back.
Yeah, go ahead,
all right?
answer the phone. Go
You
on
can
over
answer the
there.
phone.
What's going on?
Eat your heart out. Bra.
Rob, 5 to 3 to score. All right, we've got 5 to 3. Hello, John.
For Moldy
Thanks, John.
Bra.
5 to 4.
We're close now.
1 more for a tie, Fern.
I wouldn't let her down.
Pulling it out of the phone.
Now, Marty, it's all up to you. Does the game end in a tie or a win?
Well, I'm a full-figured girl, so I have a cross-your-heart Jell-O ball.
Well, you had a shaky start. But you're okay. Hello, Linda. You don't be too anxious to go. I just want to tell you that Match Game is going to send a bunch of gifts your way. Many thanks for being here. Linda Forbes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For what?
To win.
Oh,
Big bucks.
okay. I hope you win it. We're going to switch now to Hollywood Squares to give you a chance to win that money. We'll bring on 3 more celebrities. John and I will trade places. And we've got lots more excitement coming your way. Don't go, friends. We'll be right back, right here.
A member of our studio audience will receive Gibson's Variable Speed Washmaster Automatic Washer designed to save time and energy. Plus matching automatic dryer with vacuum dry system for energy-efficient drying power furnished by Gibson. Now it's time for more of the Match Game. Hollywood Squares. Our win from 1 day at a time. Michael Lembeck. From Dukes of Hazzard, Sorrel Book. Jane Kennedy. And taking over, the star of the Hollywood Squares, John Bauman.
We'll be right back to play Hollywood Squares. Don't miss it.
Buzzer's Black Friday Frenzy, November 27th on Buzzer. Brought to you by Balsam Hill, beautifully realistic Christmas trees and decor.
This tree. 0. Call now.
And now, John Bauman and the Hollywood Squares.
What's your last name?
Ray.
Welcome to the second half of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And here she is once again, Lee Ray, who has made it through the match game, and now she's ready to take on the returning champion in a game of Hollywood Squares. And we got 3 brand new celebrities. The beautiful Jane Kennedy.
Hello, John.
Michael Lembeck.
Hello, John.
Sorrel Book. Great to have you all here, each illustrious in his own way. And Mr. Lembeck,
Mr. Bauman.
you are working on an HBO show about Lenny Bruce, correct?
Yes, the Harvey Lembeck Comedy Workshop, which I'm now running, has been asked to write some material and perform on a tribute evening to Lenny Bruce, which is very exciting for us.
Harvey Lembeck, for those of you who might not know, was Michael's dad and a great comic actor in his own right who ran a very well-respected comedy workshop here in Hollywood. You probably know him best for Bilko.
Bilko, yes.
Michael is carrying on his dad's work, and very well, I might add, and we're going to carry on in Hollywood Squares. Here we go, Lee Ray. And only one man can stop your carryings on, Lee Ray. His name is Ron Washam. He is returning with a total amassed so far of $32,350. You've won the super match twice in a row, Ron Washam.
With you, I might add.
Yes, with me. Now it's the beginning of a new week, and you've had a little bit of time to think about how you might spend $32,350.
Well, it's the same old story. I'm going to pay all my bills. I'm going to take a vacation. I'm going to get an engagement ring for my girlfriend, and that's about it.
Undoubtedly in that order. And
Yes,
we're going to
in
play
that
Hollywood
order.
Squares at least one more time. You might be able to add to that list. When you hear the time's up bell, whoever's ahead is the winner. Goes on to play super match for up to $30,000. You won 20 one day, 10 the next. First game's worth $100, $25 for every square. Ron, you get to start because you're the champ. Pick a star.
I'll start with Marcia, please.
Marcia Wallace.
In the middle.
Thank you.
Marcia in the middle. In what room of the house are you most likely to have an accident?
The bedroom. It is.
accident if you
It
get
is. Well, I'm going to have to smack
Good,
you.
Marcia. That's one of the possibilities. It's either the
bedroom is-
kitchen.
Oh, you mean I just jumped in? This is a multiple choice.
It's either the kitchen or the bedroom. But by
Is that a
you,
multiple? Is 2 a multiple choice?
Yes.
Question for another.
but by you, we mean the average person.
No, it's the bedroom. It's the bedroom. See, I knew that right off the top of my head. This is a woman assured of her answer and her shoulders, no matter what they say. It's the bedroom.
Agree or
Where
disagree
I
that?
haven't been since 1952.
Agree or disagree that a person is most likely to have an accident in the bedroom, Ron?
I disagree.
Most likely to have an accident in the kitchen. You're perfectly right to disagree. That is why you're the champ. You get the first square and $25, so an X goes up there.
Wrong.
That reasoning might have been a little too personal, Marcia. Lee Ray, it's your move.
Jean, please.
Gene Rayburn.
Yes.
You have got a dirty spot on your felt fedora.
Wrong.
Oh.
I am always impeccably turned out.
Now, according to the Encyclopedia of Household Hints, what should you clean your hat with? Cinnamon or sandpaper?
Fedora. Cinnamon would stain it more because cinnamon has pigment in it. So I'd use sandpaper.
Agree or disagree, Lee?
I'll agree.
You should clean that dirty spot with sandpaper. You were right to agree, and you get the square. So that evens things up. An X and an O are on the board, and Ron Washam, you are playing X. Make your move.
I'll take Bill, please.
Yes, Bill Rafferty.
Sir.
From Real People.
He's here.
Bill, your baby Bernie is bored. Your baby, Bernie, is bored. To spice up his life, can you put a cupful of blue food coloring in his bubble bath? Or will Bernie end up looking like a Smurf?
I think I'd send Jane to see Bernie. That'd pick him up real quick, don't you think? Ed, now run that by me again. The baby is bored.
Your baby Bernie is bored. To spice up his life, can you put a cup full of blue food coloring in his bubble bath, or will Bernie end up looking like a Smurf?
I would go for a blue Bernie. I'll go for the blue. Put a little... No, blue food coloring?
Right.
No, the other one. What is the other one?
Okay, well,
Are you playing this game, John, or am I?
Bill, it's a good idea to put blue food coloring in his bubble bath or not, because it will turn him blue.
Oh, it's a very bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
Unless you're going to put him in the microwave. And then, of course, it gets kind of...
Agree or disagree, Mr. Washam? He says don't put that food coloring in his bubble bath.
I agree.
He will end up looking like a Smurf, which is another way of saying don't do that. You're right to agree, and you get that square. Could be worse than ending up looking like a Smurf. At least it's profitable. We're going to find out what happens in the $100 game after this. Don't miss it.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Square Tower.
See yourself.
955983.
Concentrate.
For heaven's sake.
Well, for heaven's sake, yeah. Ready to play?
Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
All right, 50 for the champ, 25 for the challenger. We're still in the middle of our first game, and Lee Ray, it's your move.
Rod to block, please.
All right.
You missed this one. The first game belongs to the champ. Rod Arentz, according to the 1936 edition of Vogue's Book of Etiquette, is it ever okay to eat in the bedroom, or is that in very bad taste?
I gotta go. What year was the book?
1936, way before you were born.
Thank you so much. Oh, it's obvious. It is in very good taste to eat in the bedroom.
Okay, so it's perfectly okay.
Yes, fine.
Agree or disagree to block,
So to
Lee?
speak.
I disagree.
She disagrees. It is okay to eat in the bedroom. According to Vogue's Book of Etiquette, you should have agreed with Rod. Your opponent gets that square and wins the first game. All right. Good for you, Mr. Washam. You're ahead 175 to 25, but there's plenty of time. We're going to clear the board and move right on to the next game, which is worth 200 smackers, 25 bucks for every square that you capture. And Lee, it's hard to say your name without saying first and last, but Lee, you get to start.
Marcia, please.
Marcia Wallace.
Bedroom, I don't care what you say. I want to know your source.
You've got a cheap synthetic wig.
I beg your pardon. I'm going to take him outside and thrash that young man. He is just the rudest.
I didn't say you were wearing it. You just got one. Now, can you wash your wig in Woolite? Or is that the wrong way to wash a wig?
You can't wash a synthetic wig. Yes, you can.
But only in the bedroom, right?
That's what I like, a woman of incredibly strong conviction. Never waffle one way or the other. It's either yes or no. This I'm sure of. No, I go back to no. No, you can't. You can't wash those suckers because then they look like dogs or something.
So you shouldn't wash it in Woolite?
You shouldn't wash it in Woolite, no.
Agree or disagree, Lee?
I'll agree.
You can use Woolite.
Now, who
No.
I disagree
You should have
with that,
disagreed
too.
with Marcia, and your opponent gets the first square in that game. You'll look better in a synthetic wig washed in Woolite. Ron, your move.
I'll take Gene Rayburn, please.
All right.
Get him out of here. Good.
You can have him.
Right.
Gene, your duck refuses to hatch her egg.
My duck refuses to hatch?
Her egg.
Wash her in Woolite.
Will the duck egg never hatch? Or can you convince a chicken to sit on it?
Oh, yes. You can talk a chicken into doing almost anything. No,
And you have.
Chicken black. Yes, a chicken would be glad to hatch your duck egg.
So you say you can convince
Sure.
the chicken
You
to
just say,
sit on
sit
it?
here, honey, bing. That's it.
Agree or disagree, Ron?
I agree.
You can convince the chicken to sit on that duck egg. Yes, you're right to agree, and you get the square. Well done. Okay, I don't know how. know, but you can convince a chicken to sit on that. Okay. Lee, your move.
Sorrel to block.
All right, this is important because you missed this one, then it's a pretty big lead for Ron, and you're going to have to struggle from behind. Sorrel Book from Dukes of Hazzard. According to a survey reported in Public Opinion magazine, when a woman meets a man, which of these is she more likely to notice first? His hair or his build?
Well, I suppose if he has hair, you mean. Well,
You need any help, Sorrel?
I would say most of the women I've met for the first time look up. So I'd say the hair. That's
So I
right.
guess you mean
It
his
is the
hair.
No question about it.
All right, Sorrel
Something
says
about
that
that
woman's
hair.
more likely to notice
Or lack of.
his hair, a man's hair. Agree or disagree?
I disagree.
She is more likely to notice his build. Yes, you're right to disagree. That was a definite answer on your part, Lee. And you get the square. You were pretty sure of that.
Yes.
Ron, your move. She thwarted you there.
I'll take Fern, please.
Fern Fitzgerald
Oh, now the pressure's on. Go
from
ahead.
Dallas. What are there more of? U.S. congressmen or Muppets?
What's the difference?
U.S. congressmen have a lot of strings attached, I think, is the difference.
Are you counting that new show, Fraggle Rock? Because, you know, now they have some more Muppets here.
Right. I think it's all the Muppets in
All
the
the
world.
Muppets, huh?
They were laid end to end.
I'm going to go with the Muppets. And hope
You're
it's
going with a
right.
Muppet?
Sure.
Agree
you
or
saw me
disagree,
with
Ron?
it.
She says there are more Muppets.
I think I agree.
There are more Muppets than U.S. congressmen. Yes, you're right to agree, and you get that square as well, putting you in a pretty commanding position in this game. There are over 1,000 Muppets in the world. The world is full of Muppets, and we're going to be back to finish this Hollywood Squares game after this.
I chose the nighttime aligners because it's...
We've got a $200 lead for our champ, but we're in a $200 game. Lee Ray, where would you like to place an O?
Marty to block.
All right, Marty Cohen.
Yes, sir.
All right, Lee Ray.
Are you ready?
She misses this one. It really is a pretty big lead for Ron at this point in the game.
I'll be serious.
What famous trio uses the motto, all for
The
one?
Chipmunks. Oh.
All for one and one for all.
All for
Is
what?
it the Three Musketeers or the Three Stooges?
Look, Mo. This is a world-famous quotation. You don't have to add. Everybody knows this. Candy bars don't have. They don't have slogans and stuff. So, no, of course, All for One and One for All was the world-famous Three Musketeers, without a doubt. And if you don't agree with me, I'm going to take you home and slap you.
I agree.
You do agree. The Three Musketeers it was. You were perfectly right to agree. You get the square and you do block.
Darn it, I wanted to take her home and slap her.
All right, Mr. Washam, you were thwarted in that position. Where would you like to move?
I'll take Michael, please.
She couldn't stop you there. Michael Lembeck.
Yes, sir.
At the Woodside Deli in Silver Springs, Maryland.
Been there many times.
Men can eat for half price if they do this. Is it if...
They walk in with Marcia. No, go ahead.
Is it if they bring their mother or if they wear a skirt?
Ah, it's a Scots deli where only men from Scottish background can come. That's where the skirt comes in. On Wednesdays, it's Edinburgh Day. If they come in with a kilt, they eat for half. I've been there, I know.
So they're coming in for the kilt, and they should wear a skirt if they want to eat for half price.
I know it sounds weird, but
For
it's
the game.
Edinburgh Day.
Agree or disagree, Ron?
I'll agree.
A lot of moaning and groaning in that audience. At the Woodside Deli in Silver Springs, Maryland, men can eat for half price if they wear a skirt.
Yes.
You are perfectly right to agree. You get the square and you win the game.
Too silly not to be true.
A lot of groaning from all those guys in the audience wearing skirts, but because of a ruling that Ladies' Night discriminates against men, the deli lets anyone wearing a skirt eat for half price.
Good for them.
We'll be changing and going there right after this game, but now we're going to clear the board because there is still time, and we're going to move on to this one worth $300. Lee, start us off.
Marcia.
Marcia Wallace.
Lee.
According to the Red Book report on female sexuality,
I wrote it.
When asked if there was one specific time that was most appropriate for making love, did more women say, yes, there was, or no, any time is the right time?
Well, I believe, you know, if I wasn't a single woman saving myself for my husband, I would believe that...
You're drawing no interest, are you?
Don't hurt your chances now, Marcia.
I know. Thank you, John. I would think you'd want to keep the spontaneity, and that will add a lot to a sexual relationship, you know? So I would say any time. My time is your time. Any time is
Anytime's
the right time.
Agree or disagree, Lee?
I agree.
Any time is the right time. According to this report, yes. Well done. Girls just want to have fun. You get the square. Ron, your move for an X.
I'll take Jane Kennedy, please.
Okay, Ron has picked Jane Kennedy for an X.
Yes.
Jane, you've been sunbathing at the beach, and you've burned your buns.
No, actually, I was born this way.
What can you do to help speed the healing of the burn? Should you sit in a tub of milk or in a vat of Vaseline?
A tub of milk or a vat of Vaseline?
One will help speed the healing of the burn.
Vaseline. Marcia, I need some help on this one.
What a choice.
It's a slippery question, I'll tell you that.
Really?
Give me an answer. One of them's
Vaseline.
right. Vaseline?
Yes.
Go for the back.
Okay, she says sit in a
The
vat
oils
of
help.
Vaseline. That'll help the healing of the burn. Agree or disagree, Ron?
I disagree.
A tub of milk will help speed the healing of the burn. That's why you're the champ. You're right to disagree, and you get the square. That was important. Time is up. $500. He has done it once again. Ron Washam is our champ. Congratulations. He knows just what to do. He has zipped over to join Gene Rayburn, gets set for a shot at the big money with a little sportsmanlike pit stop. Well, he got a little bit too far ahead, which both you and I could sense. He's an awfully good player, and, you know, he hung in there a little bit too well for you, Lee. But you do have $100, and of course, thanks for playing Magic in Hollywood Squares. And you're lovely.
Thank you very much.
You're not so bad yourself, Gene.
Okay, John, here we are with the champ. We'll be back with him and the 9 stars to have a go at the big money, the $30,000, right after this.
All this week.
Good morning.
Have breakfast with Buzzer. Weekday mornings starting at 9. It's the most important TV of the day.
Hold the applause down here. People are sleeping.
Buzzer salutes Shriners Hospitals for Children, providing life-changing care for children in need.
Stakes.com/TV.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Gino. All right, here we are. It's for the big money super match right now, where you could win up to $30,000. As you know, we wish you well. You've got a bundle now, but you could really increase your winnings a great deal here. Here we go. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank there. Now, if you give us the answer that they chose most frequently, we'll give you $1,000. For the second most popular, $500, and $250 for the third. Any 3 of the 9 stars can offer a little assistance here. Call on them one at a time, if you would, please.
John.
There are a lot of good ones to this. I'm going to say, over there.
Over there? World War I slogan?
Like the song.
Jane.
I will have to say, I have to go along with be there.
Oh, be there.
Yes.
All right.
It's hard to say because it's NBC.
Marcia.
Go there, Ron. Go there.
Go there?
Well, yes, go there.
We have go there from Marcia. We have over there from John. And we have the NBC promotional slogan from Jane, be there. You want to choose one of those, or have you got a better one in your head?
I think I'm going to go with be there.
Be there. Okay. Okay, NBC promotion department, we're going to find out how effective your slogan is right now. Going to lay it right on the line to you right here now. Let's go down there and reveal the $250 response. Here and there. Nice. Whatever that means. All right, the $500 one says, over there.
You did the right thing.
Want to do a fast chorus, John?
He did over there, over there. On the top, you will find me there.
All right. Here we go. Slide the big one. Be there. Okay. Well done.
Well, you know.
Yay, NBC. Okay, Ron, you've got the $1,000. There's your big 1,000. Now it's time for the head-to-head match with any star of your choosing. You'll make the decision, and after you've made your decision, the star will reveal the hidden number. It'll be a 10, a 20, and somewhere there is 130. We'll multiply your $1,000 by whatever number is revealed. Okay, time to choose a star.
I have to go with John again.
All right. John, would you grab the tab and give it a yank? Ready, set, go. $10,000 is what you are playing for.
What a terrible disappointment.
All right.
Only $10,000.
Here we go.
You always feel that way when you pull that 10.
Don't mess up this time, Bowman.
I'll do my best.
For $10,000, telephone blank. Telephone blank. Okay, Ron, John has made up his mind. Now we ask you to make up your mind and give us a response. If you match John, you collect $10,000 additional, puts you well over $40,000. Telephone blank.
Number.
Telephone number. Well, I had about 3 that went through my mind. I had a little bit of trouble making up my own mind here. John, what did you do? He says number will match you.
I got the wrong number.
You got the wrong number?
Yeah, they got us this time. There was booth, there was book, there was number. I said call.
Telephone call. Telephone call. No, telephone call is not a bad response. You can't boo that. No.
Come up here
It's
and
very
say
good.
that.
All right, so you haven't done badly here. You have a total of $33,850, and you'll be back tomorrow. And we'll be back with our champ and the stars right after this.
This is an urgent appeal.
Must be 18 or older to log on.
All right, here we go. We're going to reveal the big 3-0 right now. I'm sure you're anxious to know who it is. All right, now, stars, would you all grab the tabs? Give them a pull. 1, 2, 3, go.
Here you go, Michael Lembeck.
Had it. There was the big number, 3-0. Thank you, Michael. Thank you all for being here this week.
Pleasure.
We'll look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Okay? You were splendid. And you were splendid, too.
Thank you. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad, my friend.
Not bad at all.
How many days has he got?
I think he's got 2 more, huh?
2 left.
2 to go. All right. We'll see him here tomorrow. I'm inviting you to be here tomorrow. I'm Gene Rayburn. Thank you.
John Bowman saying so long for the Match Game Hollywood Squares hour. See you tomorrow.
A member of our studio audience will receive Tappan's Deluxe Microwave Oven with Tappan Touch Controls, built-in browner, 10 different cooking speeds so you can program to defrost and cook automatically, furnished by Tappan. This is Gene Wood speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.